Today I am excited to be doing some mini reviews for you of some drugstore products as well as some moderately high-end products and some very high-end products. So if you want to see that, stick around. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm really excited to be doing some reviews of some different products for you today. I have several things that I've purchased at the drugstore, a few things that I've received in PR, and some things that I bought at Ulta and Sephora, and also a few things that I bought online that I want to share with you. So let's get into some little mini reviews, but before we do that, my daughter really wants to join me in the video and show you some things that she got for her birthday and say hello. This is Mia. Say hi.
Hi.
Mia got some makeup for her birthday that she really wanted to show you guys, and so we're going to talk about that first, and then after that we'll talk about some reviews of the stuff that I want to show you. So the first thing that she got for her birthday was this I Heart Revolution little soft shimmer blush in strawberry. Do you want to open it and show it to them?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's really pretty. The outside is a matte blush, and then the inside is like a shimmery pink. Mia didn't want me to run my fingers over it to do some swatches for you, so we're just gonna show you in this video today. Okay, do you wanna show them this?
Yeah.
And then the next thing that she got for her birthday was this BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palette that has all of these beautiful different colors. And just a few minutes ago, when I was getting ready for this video, Mia put this shade on her eyes and this shade on her eyes. And the news that we have for you is that this stuff stays. It does not move. It took us a very, very, very long time to get that makeup off of her eyes with a makeup wipe. And look at the camera. She's still got a little bit on there. So this is maybe not the ideal palette for a child. But she got it for her birthday, so I'm letting her play with it, but it's actually really beautiful. The quality is really, really good. It is made in China, which I do not love, as you guys know, but the quality is really good, and I think that if you're looking for a really colorful, beautiful palette that's got like a ton of pigment and gorgeous colors, I actually think this is a really nice palette. I looked it up and it was $20. And you see that it's got tons and tons of bright colors. I mean, they're super, super pigmented. All of them are shimmer, but it's really nice quality. So if you're looking for that type of thing, BH Cosmetics, Ulta, it was around $20 when I looked it up. So now Mom's gonna do the video, okay? Okay, the first thing that I wanted to show you guys is something that was sent to me in PR by Ofra. This is the Ofra Flexi Stick, and they have several different versions of this lip gloss. They have a lip glosses that are more metallic and ones that don't have any metallic in them. But the one that I ordered off of Octoly through Ofra was this metallic one called Faux. And I'm gonna hold it kind of close to the screen. I want you guys to see how metallic it is. It's a really, really pretty copper color. I'm not crazy about the way that it looks on my lips. I just don't love that metallic look. But if you like metallic lips, I think you're really, really gonna like this product. It is comfortable, it's full pigment, it's a beautiful shade. I mean, you can see that it's a gorgeous wearable shade. So if you like to wear metallics on your lips, I recommend this product. I think it's really, really good. If you're kind of like me and you're not crazy about the look of metallics on your lips, you may want to try one that is not the metallic version. Okay, the next thing that I wanted to show you guys that was also sent to me through Octoly by the company Mademoiselle Provence is this beautiful rose body lotion that is made in France. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It is just the most delicious smelling body cream. It is a whipped body cream. It is so thick. It is so beautiful. And you can see that it is just super duper thick. It smells like roses. I love it. I think it is absolutely the most gorgeous body cream. I've been putting it on my legs and my legs look so moisturized, so beautiful, because it's one of those very thick whipped body creams, and when you use those on your legs, they really give your legs that healthy, shiny look, and it smells amazing, and it's very, very hydrating, and it's not expensive. I want to say it's $12, but I'll link the exact price and the link to where you can get it below, but it's gorgeous. So this Mademoiselle Provence body lotion, it's like a whipped body lotion, just gorgeous. I really, really like this product, so thank you to Mademoiselle Provence for sending it to me. Next, I wanted to just show you a couple of products, all of which I bought with my own money, and I have ideas of how I feel about them, so I wanted to share them with you. The first thing is that Jen Phelps recommended this Ulta Matte Eye Primer. She said it is a great eye primer, and I ran out of my Milani eye primer, so I bought this, and I love it. It is so great, you guys. It completely makes your eyeshadow look so intense. It is a fantastic mattifying eye primer. It's got a tiny bit of a beige tint to it, so I also like it because it like blocks out the discoloration on my eyelids. But it is a fantastic eyeshadow primer. I think I may even like it better than my Milani one. So thank you to Jen Phelps for recommending this. I think it is a fantastic product and I highly recommend it. I think it's $9.99 at Ulta. Obviously, everything that I talk about in this video will be linked below. The next drugstore product that I wanted to share with you guys is not new. It is so old. I just discovered it at the drugstore. I don't know what's taken me so long, but it's such a great product. It's the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance powder. I talked about this a little bit last week in my video that I showed on how to use makeup to look younger. I think this is perfect for mature skin. It is such a gorgeous, soft powder. It is a little bit more high coverage than say something like my It Cosmetics powder. But it is just a gorgeous, radiant powder that looks so beautiful on the skin, you guys. I cannot believe that this is a drugstore product. It is completely reminiscent of a high-end product. If you have not tried this, it's like 10 bucks. It is such a fantastic powder. It's not shimmery. It is not, you know, matte. It's just perfectly right in the middle. It's just a gorgeous setting powder. I think it's great for touching up at the end of the day. I think it's great for setting your foundation. And it's just got the slightest bit of radiance. And I just love it. I can't believe that I've like not discovered this sooner. The shade that I wear is 110 Creamy Natural. It's just so good. Way to go, CoverGirl. Let me see if it smells for you guys. It has a beautiful, it's kind of got that CoverGirl scent, which I really, really like actually. So I think it's got a nice, very, very slight scent, but it is very, very good. The next drugstore product that I want to share with you guys are some nail polishes that I found. Okay. I love having my nails painted, but I never ever paint them. And the reason is because I don't have the patience to let them dry. But I found these fast dry. They're called Insta Dry Nail Polishes by Sally Hansen at the grocery store. They are so cheap. They're like $3.99 or something like that. So inexpensive. And this was the first shade that I bought. It's like a purpley pink and it's called Pedal to the Metal. It's like a metallic-y purple. Look at how pretty that is. Is my camera gonna focus for you guys? Maybe not. Anyhow, I painted this on my nails, you guys. It was dry in like 3 minutes, one coat, full coverage. This is what they also advertise, that it is one coat, full coverage, and dries in 3 minutes. And I'm here to tell you that is exactly what happened. Loved it. It did not chip. I wore it for an entire week. It didn't chip. Like the way that it faded, in my view, is much better than chipping. At the very ends of my nails, it kind of started fading, but there were no chips. It was totally full coverage for an entire week. I couldn't believe it. One coat. It was so easy that I ran out and I bought 3 more shades. One shade that I bought is, let's see here, Cinnasnap, which is kind of like a nice red. And then I bought this very dark kind of Go Garnet. It's like that garnety black shade that I really love for the winter, but I never wear because I don't have the patience to put it on. And then I bought the white. I will say this one's called White on Time. How cute is that? White on Time. I do like this, but the white is definitely more streaky than these other colors. And that is a problem that I have with whites and light pinks absolutely across the board. I have trouble with this with Essie. I have trouble with this with OPI. Less OPI than Essie, but it was kind of the same thing with this. It just gets streaky when you put it on, and I don't know the answer to that. Do any of you guys have the answers to that? Because in reality, this is my favorite type of color to wear on my nails, either a white or a light pink, my very favorite color. But I basically never do it because it looks streaky and I end up taking it off. So whereas the 3 darker colors were not streaky at all, the lighter color was. So maybe if you're not into the streaks, neither am I, stay away from the really light colors, or let me know how to wear nail polish so that it does not streak. The question of the year. Okay, I had a 20% off coupon at Ulta, and of course, it would be insane to not use it. So I went ahead and bought some things. Actually, most of these things were also inspired by Jen Phelps. She was going through her makeup collection and she was doing like a whole palette collection. And she showed some of these palettes and I just loved them so much that I decided to buy them. One of them was the Zoeva Melody palette. Not only does it have beautiful packaging, but I have also really been wanting to try Zoeva. I said Zoeva. I think it's Zoeva. Zoeva palettes for a really long time. And this one really, really spoke to me. Like, look at the gorgeous shades in here, you guys. These shades are out of this world. I love this palette. It is so gorgeous. This brown is like a duochrome brown. It's like a brownish pinkish with like a little bit of a blue reflect. I'm like so excited I can't talk. but it's hard to see on camera, but it's a stunning color. It looks very plain in the palette, but it is so different and so unique. So is this purple. This shade From Heaven, From Heaven, also so gorgeous and like so creamy. I barely just touched it, you guys, and look at the amount of pigment that's on my hand. I was so excited the day that I wore this that literally I was at work at the hospital, like showing my partners my eyes. That's what was happening that day. It's crazy. Like sometimes I get that excited about makeup that like I will show my male partners my eyes. I was going up to my male partners and I was like, check out my eyeshadow. Like how amazing is this? And they were actually really nice and they were like, it's amazing. It's like so shimmery and pretty. Like maybe I need to get that for my wife. Maybe I need to get that for my girlfriend. So you guys, when I tell you this palette is amazing, the quality is incredible and the colors are gorgeous, I'm so happy I bought it. And it was just a fabulous introduction to Zoeva. I mean, look at the beautiful color. I love it. Okay, the next thing that I got is a palette that I wanted when it came out, but I never bought it because it is the most pricey palette, and it is the Venus XL2. And it is this palette that's got all these like pinks and greens and browns. And the minute that this palette came out by Lime Crime, I think it was last year this time, I was like, I need that palette. I want that palette. I really want to buy this palette. But I didn't because it was $58. And I just think that is so outrageous. But it's the spring. Well, it's not the spring, but I mean, in San Antonio, we didn't have any winter. You guys, climate change is real. Like there has been no winter in San Antonio for as many, like the last 5 years, there's been zero winter in San Antonio. And I know that if you follow Miss Gold Girl, Marnie, she will say the same thing. It just doesn't get cold here anymore. When I grew up here in the 1980s, like definitely there was cold weather. Like we definitely had cold weather, November, December, January, February. We had freezes, we had snow. Things got cold in San Antonio, but I'm just not gonna buy winter clothes anymore because there's just no point. It basically doesn't get cold. And even if it does get cold, like at night where it gets into like the 30s or the 40s, by the end of the day, it's in the 70s. So for me, the bottom line to that rambling is that it feels like spring to me. And I'm looking forward to the spring and the summer. So I bought this palette and I really, really think it is excellent quality. This is what I'm wearing on my eyes today, you guys. Can you see? Let's see if my lighting is great or not great. Also, by the way, off the subject, I'm really rambly today. Tell me about my background. Tell me what you think of it. This is my bedroom. So I normally film facing the opposite direction, but I'm filming facing my windows today that you normally see in my background. So I decided to just film with the windows. I put my lights in the background. There was so much echo in the study, and my husband is working with my son on a science fair project in the study, so I just decided to film in here. But anyway, let's talk about my eyes. What I'm wearing on my eyes today, this doesn't have an amazing light brown transition, and it doesn't have a white shade to prime my lids with. So I had to use, because this white shade actually has sparkle, I had to use my Lorac, one of my Lorac Pro palettes, to just put a base shadow down and then for a light brown in the crease. But then after that, I put this beautiful pink in the crease and all over the lid. Then I deepened the outer V out with this brown right here. And then I deepened the outer V even more with this brown right here. And that's called Classical. And then I used this shade called Eve all over my lid. And then over Eve, I put this pink shade right here called Crown all over my lid. And I absolutely love it. I think it came out so pretty. Let's see, can you guys see? I think it came out beautifully. The quality of these shadows is really, really good. The glitters or the shimmers, they're not really glitters, they're kind of shimmers. They're very nice, they're beautiful. Are not super duper pigmented, like especially these two right here, this one and this one. But they are gorgeous lid toppers, and it does give you that beautiful ethereal look. I really, really love the look that I got today. I've worn this several times. And even though this looks super bright pink, it's actually really easy to wear, especially when you deepen the outer corner with some browns. I just think it looks really beautiful. I think it's a stunning palette, and I'm really glad that I got it. I did have some dollars to Ulta to spend, which is why I kind of got it without having any guilt. The third palette that I got from Ulta during that 20% off sale was this Blush Crush by ColourPop. I really love this palette, you guys. I think it is absolutely stunning. This one right here is a Super Shock shadow, but it is the most beautiful color. You guys know that I love the Super Shock shadows. I don't think that the shadow is gonna last for a long time because it's not like tightly closed and it's in just this cardboard palette. But I wanna show you like how beautiful this shade is. Look at the peachy pinky shimmer in that shade. And then I'll put it on my hand. It is so, so stunning. I don't know if you're gonna pick up how beautiful it is, but I've used that on my eyes several times. I absolutely love this palette. It's got a beautiful lid shade. You can even use this as a lid shade if you're a little darker skinned, or you can use this as a light transition shade. But I use this as a lid shade, and then it's got lots of choices for transition. Like some of the days that I used this, I did this for transition, and then I did this pink one over it for transition. And then, or you can use this kind of light mauve pink for a transition, or you can use this light mauve pink to deepen the outer V. Same with these. You can do the outer V with these two. And then they have like 3 gorgeous shades to put in the center of your lid. They have this beautiful shimmery pink. Look at this. How pretty is that? Love it. And then they have this darker shimmery pink. Beautiful. And then they have the Super Shock Shadow. I love this palette, you guys. I think it is so beautiful. It's so different. It's so unique. I don't have anything like it in my collection. And it was like literally $12. So inexpensive. So here's the pink that was on the side. It's kind of like a rose goldy pink. It's so beautiful. I love this Blush Crush palette. If you guys have been thinking about getting this, grab it before it's gone from ColourPop. It's fantastic. I will link it. They have it at Ulta. And I also think that the packaging is beautiful. Not that you should buy something for the packaging, but I really think they did do a great job with the packaging. I love the roses and the flowers. You guys know I love roses. So obviously this was my aesthetic. I really, really love this palette. So I highly recommend it. Lastly, I wanted to show you some things that I bought from Jill Stewart back a few months ago that I just haven't had a chance to talk about on my channel. Over the winter holidays, she had this winter holidays set, and I saw Tara Babies talking about it, and I just thought that the packaging was so incredibly stunning that I wanted to show it to you. The first thing is this eyeshadow palette. This is the outer packaging. I mean, look at this packaging. For you guys that don't know, Jill Stewart is like a clothing designer. She lives in New York. She delved into makeup. Her makeup is absolutely, the packaging is second to none. I've never seen such beautiful packaging on makeup ever. And for me, there really is something about packaging that draws me to makeup. And this packaging is stunning. And it comes with like the little old school kind of sponge tips, but look at the shades of these eyeshadows. They're so gorgeous. I've worn them several times. They're all shimmery, but I think that the way that Tara Babies described them is actually like the best way to describe them. She was like, if you're into that kind of Korean, very natural washes of color on your eyes with some shimmer to like bring your eyes to life, this is what these eyeshadows do. They're all shimmery, but I did not have a problem with that. I used this as a transition shade. I used this in my outer V, and the other 4 I used on the lid. And it just came out absolutely gorgeous. In fact, my eyes were shimmery and beautiful, and my daughter, who's 6, who was in the beginning of this video, made a comment about how beautiful she thought my eyes looked. So I really, really think that this is a beautiful, beautiful product. The second thing that came in the whole collection, this holiday collection, I think it was called like the Princess Collection by Jill Stewart, is this beautiful powder container. It is also gorgeous. You see that it's got the flowers and the acrylic on the outside with like a little diamante there, like just really beautiful, stunning kind of Victorian looking packaging. And this powder is just beautiful. I actually haven't used it because it's so pretty and I don't want to ruin it. Look at how it looks like lace. It's so gorgeous. And I'm really not a person who collects makeup to not use it, but I haven't used this yet just because I thought it was so super pretty. I will let you guys know if I use it, if and when I use it, how it looks and how it performs. And then at the same time in that kit came this lip gloss, which is very lovely. It is called Jill Favorite, her favorite lip gloss. This is what I'm wearing on my lips. It's really pretty, you guys. It's super comfortable, and it's Your Lips But Better in a lip gloss. Not sticky at all, super moisturizing, and it's got this beautiful glow. It's just really, really nice. Like, I highly recommend it. And then lastly, I got this eyeliner. Look at this gorgeous packaging for this eyeliner, also with a little diamond at the top. She just kills it with the packaging. It's gorgeous. It is this kind of plummy color. It's like a really nice plum, and it stays on, you guys. It doesn't move. It's like a beautiful, it's actually just a really nice plummy color, and it goes very nicely with the whole set, and it does set and it does not move. Super high quality. Really like the eyeliners. And then lastly, I got this beautiful blush. Look at this, you guys. Look at this packaging. I mean, you gotta appreciate that, and look at the inside. They had like 3 different colors. I wanted all of them. In the end, I may collect all of them, but it was winter when I bought this, so I kind of got like the deeper rosy shades. I have worn this. It is beautiful. It gives the rosy, you know, flush to the cheeks. It's so stunning. I can't say enough about this brand. I've never used this brand before. I think the quality is outstanding and the packaging is so beautiful. And it's, you know, I think this blush was $38, but I found a 20% off coupon. So I got all of this, like the whole entire set plus the blush for like, I think $85. With the 20% off coupon, you can find 20% off coupons online. So I just felt like it was a really great deal. I'm super happy to have some of it in my collection, and I think that the quality of the makeup is just absolutely beautiful. Can't say enough about it. Okay, the next high-end thing that I got at the end of the year was one more Tom Ford palette. Sephora sent me like, I don't know, it was something like $25 off if you spend 50 or more. And these Tom Ford palettes are so expensive that I, you know, was only willing to buy it if I got $25 off of it. So I ended up buying this Virgin Orchid quad. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you saw that I posted a little picture. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. I have an Instagram account. I post pretty pictures of makeup. I posted a picture of this palette. I posted this picture of this little blush. I just post pretty pictures of makeup and funny quotes, and follow me on Instagram, please. Anyway, this is the Virgin Orchid Tom Ford quad. It is beautiful. All these colors can be really, really light if you want to look natural, and if you want a more intense look, you can wet them and you can get a much more intense look. I just really like the colors. They spoke to me. I think that the plums and the purples are gorgeous. They're really, really flattering for my skin tone. So do I think that you need to have a Tom Ford eye palette? No, I don't. I think that they're super expensive. I don't think that they are, I think that they are unique in that you can use them wet or dry, and that the dry look reminds me more of this Jill Stewart look, which is like a very, very soft, kind of natural eyeshadow look. So I think that that's really nice for mature skin and mature eyelids. And then if you want to make it more intense, you can by wetting it. But I don't think that they're so unique or so different that you need to go spend $88 on an eye palette. So that is just my opinion on the Tom Ford palettes. Are they nice? Yes. Do they work well? Yes. Can you have a more natural look and a more intense look? Yes. But do I think it's worth $88? Probably not. I probably won't buy any more, even though I really like them and I think that they're nice. $88 for 4 eyeshadows is insane. It's kind of insane. So anyway, that is my take on the Tom Ford eyeshadow palettes. So you guys, that is all the new makeup that I've hauled over the last several months. Wanted to share it with you with some of my reviews so that you could know what I think about these makeup products. So that's it, you guys. I hope that you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for joining me today on my channel. Really, really had fun filming this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed already. Go follow me on Instagram and come back for more videos. Also, I'm trying to grow my channel, you guys. It's not happening very quickly. If you want to share this video with people that you know, encourage people to see my channel, subscribe to my channel. I would love to grow my channel a little bit more. So please feel free to share it on your Facebook page, on your Instagram, wherever one can share videos. You know that I'm technologically challenged. And I'll see you next time. Take care, you guys. Bye.